questions whenever you guys are ready.
Well, go ahead.
I guess we heard this from Coach, just how hard it is to pick back up after a loss like the one at Duke. I mean, how difficult was this week or a couple days in preparation? How do you feel like you guys did responding?
It's difficult, but at the same time, like, anyone who's competitive is ready to play, ready to get back out there. So our message the whole week was like, yeah, it hurt, it sucked, everything. You feel bad for yourself, you can listen to the outside noise that's telling you whatever you want to hear, or you can grow up and get ready for the next game. And so our biggest message this week was to get ready for Louisville and go out there and have a dominant win. And, we had a really big opportunity to put someone away and suffocate them. And, we kind of let them back in the game. And it was a great win nonetheless, but still it was, we want to be able to put teams away.
I guess, obviously it's happening against Georgia Tech too. Like, is there anything similar about those two games? Can you explain it, how it's happened?
It's not really something that we can explain. I mean, they hit some tough shots at the end.
Yeah, I think it was still a pretty low-scoring game. Georgia Tech got about 80, somewhere around there. But yeah, sorry.
Yeah, I mean, they hit some tough shots. We were on a stretch where we couldn't hit anything, and then just that little stretch where we wasn't hitting, and then they were hitting. It kind of wasn't a good match, but we still got the win, so that's all that matters.
Yeah, at the end of the day, figured out a way to make guys miss, and White got hot. Trey White finished for 29, hit some big-time shots, and you got to figure out a way to hold guys down whenever you're up. I mean, whenever guys make a couple of baskets, it looks bigger and bigger. So, yeah.
Any more questions for these two?
Yeah, Kenny Payne just said that he thinks you guys are, if not the most physical team in the ACC, maybe one of them. How do you think that your rebounding presence really affects games? You, PJ, Chase, big rebounding guard, and then Ian, of course, just the way you guys can, maybe didn't show it today, but take over games rebounding-wise.
Yeah, I mean, it's funny you said that. I mean, they had
21.
Yeah, how many offensive rebounds?
21.
They had 11 in the first half. I mean, yeah, I will say we kind of, on the boards at least, got out physical today. We played in the paint well as a team, and I'd believe the same thing. We're one of the most physical teams in the league, but if we can continue to impose our will like that, that's a huge vocal point for our team, so we can beat you inside and out.
Were y'all surprised that they were able to be as physical as they were and do that?
No, that's part of the scouting report. Their Hatfield averages about 3 a game offensive rebounds, and they crash the glass. That's one reason why we wanted to try to hurt them in transition early, and they were getting the offensive rebound, so it wasn't really doing that.
Is it a point of pride for you, PJ, that kind of when the game's on the line late, when they kind of made that run and got close, you were getting the ball inside, almost demanding the ball inside and getting baskets? Is that something that's a point of pride for you? When all else breaks down, get the ball inside where you're inside your comfort zone?
Yeah, I mean, I think that is kind of a vocal point for all our bigs. We have a lot of guys who are skilled, even young guys like RJ Godfrey. When he gets the ball inside, he's an absolute force. And if we can post up guys like Wig and Chase, I mean, people don't realize first of all, they don't realize how skilled Wig is, but also how strong Chase Hunter is. Like, pound for pound, probably strongest guy on our team. I'm dead serious. So, like, posting up guys whenever things break down is one thing that we want to do. Because then we first of all, you put pressure to get a call on the officials, and you put a shot up on the rim, and if it's a short shot, you're getting back on defense. There's no transition. So that's a huge thing. You don't want to jack up bad shots late in the game whenever you're looking for a good basket, good shot.
For both you guys to kind of get over the hump, get a win after that emotional game the other day, how big is that? Because obviously you didn't have your best game tonight, but you still found a way to win.
Yeah, I think it was huge for us. We needed that momentum going into Saturday. Playing a good Virginia team. This is a good game for us. We didn't finish like we wanted to, but like I said, we got the win, so that's all that matters. But yeah, great win for us. Getting some momentum going to Virginia.
Chase, you had a big game tonight, and you got your 1000th point. What do you think about that?
Oh, I think it's great. I think that it was great that I played good and we got the win. Scoring 1,000 points is something that not a lot of people do. So I'm definitely honored to be a 1,000-point scorer. But yeah, feels good.
To speak on that, Chase is one of the most mentally strong people on this team for the last 5 years. People don't know about the injuries and all the stuff that he's fought through to get to where he's at right now. And I mean, 1,000 points is a huge marker for him.
Yes, sir.
And
Appreciate
I was wondering if he was going to say that. That's awesome. I wasn't in there when they announced this. I didn't even realize, but yeah, that's awesome for him.
I guess when, like, again, thinking back to earlier in your career, when you hadn't even dunked until like that Duke game or whatever, like, would you ever think you would gotten to 1,000 points against that?
Nah, man. Like back then, I definitely one thing I would get here. Like PJ said, I'm definitely a mentally strong person. You know, worked a lot. You know, worked to, you know, stay confident in myself. You know, coaches definitely pushed me to get to where I wanted to be, man. So yeah, it feels good to be here. You know, glad to be a 1,000-point scorer. Glad to be on this great team with great teammates. And yeah, man, it feels great.
And just in terms of you finding your own confidence, Coach Brownell's talked about kind of learning how to play next to Joe. Kind of what's that process been like, and what have you figured out? Do you feel like?
Oh man, it's just you know, we're both great players. You know, we just gotta, you know, I gotta find a way to, you know, find him more. I think that I can do a better job of that. Yeah, we're just gonna keep being better. You know, keep playing together as a team. And yeah, man, we'll find a way to keep getting wins.
Probably have time for one more.
I mean, how big was it? I think you had that transition three, just to see some of those outside shots go down for you.
Yeah, it was big. It was big. Definitely a confidence booster. You know, something that I've been working a lot on my shot. You know, putting extra shots up. So you know, the work shows eventually. So you know, I'm gonna just keep working and you know, just keep going from here.
All good?
Yep.
Okay.